Welcome back to Excel with Ines. Please like, share, and follow Take It Rain on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. But don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Now, we are still on data cleaning, and our subtopic in this video will be to fix name capitalization. And we are using this data set on this topic, and we'll be answering multiple questions using this particular data set. In the previous video we talked about how to find and replace and remove blank cells, find, replace, and remove blank cells. So in this video we are fixing name capitalization. If you notice here, John Smith is not written properly. It's not written in proper case. Our question is, customer names are messy, like John Smith and John Doe. How do we make all of them in proper case? That is John Smith and John Doe and Jane Doe. How do we make all of them in proper case? Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be. So how are we going to make all of this in proper case? To do that, we'll follow this answer step by step. The first thing to do is to insert a new column next to the customer, because this customer column is where the names are. So we'll insert a new table next to it. Remember I told you how to insert a column. First, come over here, highlight the column, then we can insert over here sheet columns. You can click here to insert sheet columns, and a new sheet column is generated. So that is step 1. Step 2, type proper, C2. So like I said in the previous videos, the proper function is just to put things in proper case, then D2. And we have John Smith here in proper case. Then drag the formula down. Rather than dragging the formula down, we can use our flash fill, and we have it, all of it here. Drag here up so you can fill the customer side as well. And now this is where things get tricky. We have two columns here and here. We have this column here, customer column here, customer column here. We could use this, turn here bold, centralize it, and then since we have here customer, we have here customer, this one has irregular, improper words. The words are not in proper case, so we can just delete this. But when we delete it, something happens to the other one. If you try to delete the cell itself, these functions will break down. Why? Because this function is relying on this particular column to run. This is D2. If there is no D2, if this entire place is gone, there is no D2. Yes, all the D2 that was supposed to be here is no longer available. The values are not found. And so to prevent this, we will follow the next step, which is to to copy new column and paste as values. Now if you copy this new column, Ctrl C, and just come over here and paste it, you will notice there is a difference in what is happening. There is a very big difference. Like the table itself, there is now 3 product table. But why is that? It's because once you copy this and come here, it will replace what is here, here, and here. It will just scatter this table. So to prevent this from happening, we select here, we copy it, we come over here, we right click. Now there's many different options. We can paste normally, we can paste as values, we can paste as formula, we can transpose, formatting, paste link, different types of ways to paste. But what we are doing now, we are pasting just the values. We want this John Doe, Jane Doe, all these John Smith, and all the names in proper case like this, not the functions but the result itself. So that's why we are pasting values. And if you check, pay attention to this John Smith, when you replace it, it will change. The same thing over here, these two, once you replace it, it will change. And now we have successfully turned all here into proper case, but now we have two different columns and we will need only one. So this one has functions, this one is normal text string. So the next step and the final step will be to delete the old column, which is this, and we can just delete this old column by coming over here, delete cells, rows, columns from our workbook to delete multiple rows or column at the same time. So you can use here to delete cells, delete sheet column, delete sheet cell, or we can just click on this, whatever is highlighted will be deleted. If you click here, whatever is highlighted will be deleted. Here is to select what you want to delete. So just click over here, and now we have our customers in proper case. So we've answered the question, but just note something. Even though what we were doing was changing this to proper case, we can also use it for other functions, like let's say insert sheet column, and then we come over here. We can also use the uppercase function here to replicate the same thing. So we can replicate this to capital letters as well. Then we come over here, centralize and bold. Now we have two products. One is in capital letter, one is in small letters. And we are going to be using these capital letters instead of these small letters. So we'll do the same thing we did here. We'll select this entire cell, copy it, come over to our product, paste it as values. Remember, if you don't paste it as values, it will return. If you don't paste it as values, just paste it normally, it will return this. What you are seeing here is upper F2, what you are seeing here is upper E2. So this will replace, will take over this will take over this, and it will just scatter your table. You now have two functions, because what you are copying itself is the function, what Excel is seeing is the function, unless you do this, unless you paste as values. Once you paste as values, Excel will only copy the result of this, not the function itself, only the result, and bring it over here, and then we can go ahead and delete this. But once you use the delete function, the delete button on your keyboard, it will remove all the values, but it will not remove the columns itself. So you can come over here, select it, and delete. The delete function doesn't just delete the cells itself, it deletes the values as well. So once you delete both these values, the cells, the rows, all of it is gone. But if you use your keyboard, the column will remain, but the values will be gone. So just keep that in mind. So with that, we've answered the question for this video. We found out how to fix name capitalization for data sets. That way, if you have any issues in any of your data set and you want to fix the, like you have case issues with your letters or with your words and you want to fix it, you can use this step to fix all your letter problems in your data set. I'll see you in the next video, as we'll be answering more questions using this data set. NS out.